the political climate of misinformation that made drag performers and the LGBTQ community targets. According to the Naples Police Department, there have been no safety incidents, no findings of lewd conduct, and no violations of law by Naples Pride.
Naples Pride failed to pay what they owed from their previous event. That is a documented violation of permit terms.
They have not paid their security fees from last year. We heard sadly from the St. Patrick's Day parade organizers that they might not be able to have their parade in the future because of the security fees. Imagine them not paying their fees and coming before you asking to have the parade subsequent years.
Yet the city has spent years asking us to retreat for comfort's sake, and more recently, taxpayer time and money litigating how we celebrate in our parks. And we understand it may feel easier to ask our group to make ourselves smaller so that some feel more comfortable.
I'm tired of hearing the hate. Nobody hates anybody. You wanna go do this stuff? Go do it in your bedroom. Go do it in some private place.
History tells us that it rarely stops there. Even after drag was restricted last year, 2 city council members still voted against having the festival at all.
So last year, Naples Pride came before you and they drew a line in the sand. And they said, we don't want a permit that doesn't include permission for a drag show. But at least one of you pivoted, I think it was Councilman Chrisman, and offered them a compromise and said, we'll grant you your permit, but we just want these restrictions, the same things that you agreed to the prior 2 years, that this drag show be contained indoors, that it be ticketed, that only adults ages 18 and up be allowed to attend. They declined that, you issued the permit, and look what happened, they sued you. They've amended their complaint to include this year's event, even though you guys haven't made a decision about it yet. What I'm asking you is for you guys to do the right thing and what actually the law now requires you to do, and deny the application, and what's the consequence that will come from that? They'll sue you, they're already doing that.
Hostile actors are given a veto power over lawful speech. They are given a blueprint. Create fear and you can silence whatever speech you want. That is not safety, it is surrender.
If that looks like that's not sexually explicit material, where a little child is gonna put a dollar bill in the panties of some guy, if this doesn't look like it's sexually provocative, I don't know, what do you call that thing hanging up from that guy? Can any of these women in here do that, walk around in the park, at Cameo Park to do that?